So tonight is our very last night in Yangshuo, a charming little town in southwestern China. So we're going to show you around the main strip. Market. I haven't eaten in like maybe 2 hours, so it's time to get a
So you're officially starving at this point.
Starving.
Ravenous.
Starving.
Ravenous. So what you gonna have?
Some meat.
On a stick?
Happy boy with his meat.
Let's see how this tastes.
Hot.
Very tender, very smoky, well seasoned. It's good stuff.
So I noticed that she put lots of spices while she was cooking this for us.
It's really spicy. I'm just tasting that now.
Oh, it's hot. Oh, that's got some nice kick to it. Really tasty. Favorite of yours? What are you having this time?
We're getting the ever popular backpacker meal, the banana pancake.
Ah.
This time, Chinese style.
Alright, big bite.
Piping hot. I can barely hold this. This is a different style. They actually smush the banana and put it right in the middle, as opposed to cutting it into little slices.
Is it tasty?
Yeah, it's good. If I had to choose between Guilin and Yangshuo, the two most popular cities in this region, it's definitely Yangshuo. It's a more historic town, it's a lot more pedestrian friendly, and there are great things to eat here. night market tonight, we had lots of people come up to us and ask to take photos beside us. At least probably 4 or 5 times. And And we finally filmed the last one. It was really cool.
We were like celebrities in China.
Yeah, almost famous.
So this market had some pretty cool souvenirs. We saw fake Chinese passports, if you want to take one of those home. They also had combs carved out of ox bone. They had these stamps where you can get your Chinese name carved on them, and then you can just sign documents that way, which is pretty cool. Today we are visiting a local hill tribe that just lives a few hours outside of Guilin. And we've come here because this community is known for the women's long hair. They grow it out and it's almost 1.5 meters long. And we're actually going to be watching a performance where they spin their hair and wrap it up and show us how they wear it. Show the men that they care for them by pinching their butts. So some foreigners were brought on stage to kind of demonstrate how things work, and they were just having their little butts pinched, and it was pretty fun to watch. So Sam, you saw a bit of action today, didn't you?
I can't remember the last time I had my butt pinched that many times. So as part of the marriage ceremony, the participants had to get up on stage and also sing to their brides. Luckily, none of them seemed too shy. They all did a really good job.
What if they had chosen you to go up and sing?
I would have butchered it. Today we're in between Guilin and Yangshuo, and we're doing a special river cruise down the Li River.
So this tour is going to be 1.5 hours long, and we're going to get to enjoy some pretty stunning landscapes, so I'm pretty excited about it.
When I came here 2 years ago, it was hazy and foggy. Now it's a gorgeous, glorious day. Here we are at the Longji rice fields, which are located just outside of Guilin. We've had such good luck. Check out the weather and the views behind.
So we are hiking up to one of the viewing platforms. This is going to be tough because it's like 40 degrees outside and we've been told it'll take us 30 minutes to an hour depending on our pace. So I'm trying to see the shape.
She's gonna have to work out today.
Oh. It's tired. So cute. Hello. I don't know, update number 2, still struggling, even sweatier, but we're slowly gaining ground. Watch out, you may die along the way, and there's someone behind you. Sam over here just met a cat. Who can meow the loudest?
Well, thankfully we've been training for these steps at our hostel. We're on the 5th floor, so we've been used to going up and down the stairs every day.
And we tend to forget things, which means we have to run up and down multiple times a day.
True story.
We just went the wrong way, so now we have to go down all these steps and back up.
Concludes our sweat fest, trek. It was great. I just wish it could have been 20 degrees cooler.
Hello. Okay, so it's early morning here in Yangshuo. It's about 8 o'clock. The town is still asleep. There's hardly any people on the street. So we're gonna go have breakfast at our favorite Israeli restaurant and then we're gonna bike around the area. We've only been in Yangshuo for 3 days, yet we've eaten at this very restaurant 7 times. Cafe Mimosa. What's so amazing about it?
When it's good, it's good. You come back.
So what are we having for breakfast this morning? Let's see.
Well, my favorite feature here are 2 things. We've got homemade fresh banana bread. It's got like just so many nuts and different ingredients in it. It's really tasty, really healthy. And then Anytime I can get my hands on hummus in the morning.
Hummus with fresh pita. Fresh. We have some muesli. Got myself some eggs and a nice cup of tea.
And
pretty healthy breakfast. We're happy.
One of the best views in Yangshuo is unfortunately by the Ronald McDonald. We've rented a couple bikes and we've decided to spend our last morning exploring around the countryside areas of Yangshuo.
And they were pretty cheap, just under $2 for each bike.
Go.
Hello! So we've been biking for a while now and we've reached the countryside, so we're just taking a little break here by this, lily pond. So now after a long bike ride, we're just hanging out on the rooftop of our hostel, Monkey Jane, and it has some amazing views. Check it out. Finally made it to Guilin. We've been waiting for things to cool down, and now that it's evening, we're going to give you a little tour of the place. So I'm not sure we want to be walking through that tunnel when it gets a bit later in the day, because it's pretty dark in there and there are no lights, and people aren't using their headlights.
In Guilin 2 years ago, this area right here used to all be traditional homes. One of my favorite restaurants was here, a really good Chinese restaurant. I used to love wandering around in here, and now it's just new development.
Yeah.
So this is the Guilin main square. It gets really busy here at night. Lots of shops, restaurants, eateries. You can do it all here.
有主导的关系，收下吧。
We are now at the lake, and the main attraction are these two pagodas that light up at night.
Oh, that mapo tofu looks so good. Really generous size portion.
Sit in with my rice a bit. Please don't be horse. Please don't be horse.
Hot stuff. Not too hot to handle. But good?
Spicy. Bit of spice. Really flavorful. Fresh toast. What are you having over there?
Over here I've got deep fried taro balls, and as you can see they've got a generous amount of caramel sauce. They're really sweet and delicious. I'll have a piece of one that I'm really biting on. Really crunchy on the outside, moist and chewy on the inside, really sweet, delicious. It's almost like a dessert. Well, that's our first night in Guilin.
I think we're both ready to get some rest, and tomorrow we're going to visit some rice terraces, so we'll make a video there.
Well, it's hard to believe, but our time in Hong Kong has already expired. Today we're taking a train ride. Where are we going?
We are crossing over into China.
Hong Kong is of course a part of China, but this is a special administrative region, so we're actually going through immigration to get into mainland China today. This is the first time we've taken a train where we've had to go through immigration to cross somewhere, so this should be interesting.
Guangzhou, apparently there's two train stations. We arrived at the one that's in the east end of the city, and we had to get across town to the other, and it was difficult, but we need to keep going. So right now we are in Guangzhou station waiting for our train to Guilin, and we happen to be waiting in the VIP room. There's no tea in this tea room. Hi, it's Guilin. We're looking for number 10. Dining cart now, getting ready to have dinner. Let's see what's on the menu, if we can even read it.
We barely got a seat here. Decision time.
Ooh, so we did manage to find an English menu, which makes things a lot easier. Fried fish one.
Okay. 还要 什么
Tofu with pork.
？One. OK.
Rice.
One rice. OK.
Beer. One.
One. OK.
One. Green tea. One.
OK.
The friend fish with a sweet and sour sauce. It's got some pineapple on top. And then we have the pork with tofu over here, which looks really tasty. And some rice to go along with it. And of course,
Not to forget a barley beer.
Of course,
from
Sam
Tibet.
had to get his beer. Taking the skin off, hoping to get at the meat. There it is. It's nice and salty. Well, how are you enjoying that tofu?
It's not bad. It's really spicy.
Good morning. We are almost in Guilin. Our train has been delayed about an hour and a half, so we're just hanging out in the dining part. Breakfast isn't being served for some reason, so we're just enjoying what's left over of our snacks from yesterday. So a few salty peanuts, these little hazelnut cakes. What are they? Water chestnut cakes.
Yeah.
And that's about it.